EA, Activision, Blizzard, Ubisoft.
How many more?
When will you stop shitting on your customers, the fan base? Fuck you people! God!
God damn it. Here we go again.
Yep. Welcome back to the Dead Red Herring Podcast.
A hearty welcome.
With me, Roland.
And with me, Magnus.
And a whole lot of...
shaking going on.
Yeah, sort of. Well, we have our topic set for this week.
Oh, yes.
And it includes... Blizzard. Fucking up.
Looking at you.
Uh-huh. And just this whole thing of, once again, people in the gaming industry taking a big dump on the people buying their products.
No, it's not us. It's the customers.
Yeah.
And the gamers that are wrong.
Yeah. Oh, we're entitled. Yeah.
Yeah, gamers are entitled, eh?
We're so entitled that, well, Activision Blizzard made a loss on their stock amounting to an estimate of around 3.7 billion. Ooh. That hurt.
That hurt.
I hope you're not investing.
Sell.
Or maybe you should buy now when it's cheap.
Aha.
Because they're actually thinking they're gonna make a net gain on the mobile side.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Well, for those who don't know, a little background.
A little background story to this. Blizzard revealed their new addition to Diablo, Diablo Immortal, which is a mobile game. Yeah, let that sink in.
And, yeah, I don't have any... Okay, now I'm lying. I was gonna say I don't have anything against mobile games. I do, but if you want to make a mobile game and announce it, fine. It's within your rights. But don't hype it up as like the next installment in the Diablo franchise.
And don't do it as the high point to a crowd of PC gamers.
What? Don't you guys have phones?
Carl, that's heresy. Oh, Jesus.
The tone deafness of these people.
Yeah, I'm not blaming the designer crew, the makers.
The third-party Chinese developers.
Well, not really. The people I put blame on are the corporate executives.
Yeah.
The top people, not the working man behind the screen.
It's the bourgeoisie, people.
No, this is a corporate thing. Because Diablo Immortal, a mobile game that will be the, well, I guess next installment, it's actually more of a thing for the Eastern market.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. But it got me thinking, like, why didn't this work but, like, Elder Scrolls Blades, a mobile game, worked, for example? And it's what you said. It was the anticipation and the placement in the conference. Whilst Blizzard hyped it up like, this is the new next big thing.
Yeah,
oh!
People were actually expecting some announcement about Diablo 4.
Yeah. And while on E3, on Bethesda's part, they didn't do like, are you ready for this new thing? Oh, it's a mobile game. Like, they made... And by the way, we made a mobile game.
Yeah,
called Elder Scrolls Blade. Play it if you want. Like, it wasn't a big deal. It was what the mobile games are. Not a big deal.
Yeah, what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about this is that since they revealed this in front of a crowd of hardcore Diablo players, on the PC that is, well, I guess some might be on console as well, on BlizzCon, made to celebrate everything going on with the Blizzard universe.
Yeah.
And as expected, from my perspective at least, is that there's gonna be some opposing opinions. And this guy during the Q&A goes up and asks, is this a bad April Fool's joke or something? And the people on stage are going, no, this is a full-fledged game and all. And when people on stage say, don't you guys have phones? that's a faux pas.
Yeah.
That's a big no. You just insulted your biggest
Your fan base.
base. Yeah.
It's your customer base, your fan base, all of them.
I mean, sure, people have phones, but that doesn't mean they want to use it for gaming.
I don't want to play Diablo on my phone.
No. Clunky, bad touchscreen controls and downgraded graphics. No. Seriously. Couldn't they just have announced, I don't know, maybe a remake of Diablo 2? That would be awesome.
That would be
Even
awesome.
a remake of Diablo 1 would be awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, they could have just announced Diablo Immortal, but not with that kind of
No.
Not with that kind of hype and not with that kind of response.
No. Not as the main point of the whole presentation.
No. No, that was false step, so to speak.
And the worst of all is that this is only the latest in a long line of,
customer insult.
Yeah.
In my...
Because we had the thing with Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
Where EA Chief Design Officer, I think it's former now at least, Patrik Söderlund.
Yep.
He said, if you don't like it, don't buy it.
Well.
And with all the, you don't like it because there's women in the game. No, that's not the fucking point. But that's old news right now.
Again with the tone deafness.
Yeah. And also, Söderlund has said earlier on that, quote, we're going to come to a point where we need to respect mobile games as much as console games. Now, I'm not sure if he's talking about the gamer base, that we as gamers need to respect mobile games, or that he's talking about the company needs to, respect mobile because this is a growing market. But if it is a point towards gamers, I say no. I will never respect mobile games because mobile games are low quality, money grabbing, microtransaction shit.
Everything that is wrong with gaming design.
Exactly. Well, I have no problem playing mobile games if it's something like a Tetris clone sort of thing, just something to do while I'm on the bus or in the train or something like that.
Time consume or time how do you say,
something to fiddle with, more or less.
Yeah, basically.
But hell, I will never buy a full-fledged, so to say, air quotes here, game made for mobile, because why? If I want to play a game, I'll play on the PC or a console. Hell, talking about mobile gaming, for me, mobile as in out and about, that's the same as saying Game Boy.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's being out, having a easy access game. And I have no problem with Game Boy games or the like, because I know that these are, how should I put it? It's like the less extravagant baby brother of the real games.
Yeah.
I know it's downscale. I know it has a different graphic output and everything. But that's okay, because that's what I actually expect from it. I know it can hold.
It's a real console.
Yeah, I know it can hold the same standard as like the Xbox One, or in the older times, the Nintendo 64 or the PlayStation 2. Yeah. I mean, I've had Game Boy since... My first Game Boy was a Game Boy Pocket. And then I've had the Advance, I got a 3DS. I mean, I know what I get for these. But when it comes to mobile games, this is the retarded stepbrother of gaming.
Yeah.
Sitting in a corner drooling like, I can paint.
I can do like you, brother.
I can count the potato.
Only counts the fire truck.
So yeah, that's my opinion about mobile games.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much. But talking about full, with Blizzard, I was gonna say they're on full damage control right now.
Oh yeah, they are.
Well, I think there was a rumor about a leak of the Diablo 4 trailer.
Well, as far as I know, there wasn't really a trailer per se. It was more like a dev talking about.
It's coming, people.
Yes, sort of. That
Yeah.
it might be in the works, and they were gonna present some ideas and all. And this was a leak to, I don't remember his name, but it's a journalist, gaming journalist, if you can call it that, on Kotaku. But,
Gaming
well,
journalist.
to his defense, to play the devil's advocate here, I really dislike Kotaku, but as far as I know, this guy and his sources have been quite on point. So
All right.
yeah, but
Fair enough.
this guy, he wrote a piece about it that he had been contacted about there being a presentation for a potential Diablo 4, and that Blizzard had pulled it in, well, in the days or weeks, could be months even. I'm not sure about the time frame, but a while before BlizzCon. And Blizzard actually made a response to this and said that no, there was never any plans to have a Diablo 4 reveal or something like that. And this guy, the writer of the article, he actually redacted and said that, well, he made some changes to apologize for, well, putting out rumors. But still, even if there was or a plan to just have some sort of talk about Diablo 4 and they pull it out and make the Diablo Immortal their main point, they done goofed.
Yeah, very much.
And, well, everybody with a sane mind today is pissed off at Blizzard.
Good.
Yeah. But we're just entitled.
Yeah, very much entitled. Well, according to an article written by a Adam Rosenberg. Rosenberg. A article called Diablo Immortal reveals gives entitled gamers a new chance to look like asses.
Ha.
Basically says that gamers need to grow up and you are entitled to nothing in this, and we only throw tantrums, and I am very much paraphrasing right now, but
this reminds me of the Gamers Are Dead articles.
Oh yeah, Gamergate 2.0, people. Here we go.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, in the same way, I can say that neither game publishers or game journals are entitled to our money.
Yeah.
So, hi, how does that work?
It's not like they give us a product that we pay for. No.
But speaking about damage control and Blizzard,
Yeah.
the trailer for Diablo Immortal, well, they've put out one first. It got a whole lot of
Backlash.
negative. It got thumbs down and a lot of negative comments. So what do? They pull it down, and so they, if I get it right, they unpublished the first one. They uploaded another one just to sort of zero out the negative, and it didn't work. People got the idea what was happening, and lo and behold, at the moment, the Diablo Immortal cinematic trailer on YouTube, it has 3.5 million views. It has 18,000 likes, thumbs ups. It has 491,000 thumbs down.
Yikes.
I say this video is really racial.
Yeah.
Ooh boy. People are pissed. That's good.
What did we learn here today, kids? Don't censor.
Yeah. Speaking about censoring, the YouTuber Red Pill Shark.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He got his comment deleted. And by his own word, we actually got in contact with him and asked him 18 times. And then, like, as he says, 2 or 3 days later, suddenly his comments started appearing again.
Weird, huh?
Yeah. And it's really interesting because the comment he made was this. I quote, "No king rules forever, my son. I love the last 20 years of gaming with you. I will never forget entering Dead Mines for the first time. You have changed and left me behind. Goodbye.
And that quote in the beginning, does that sound familiar to people?
Oh, made by Blizzard themselves. But still, 18 times.
Yeah.
There is nothing edgy in this comment. There is nothing spicy.
I mean, the only thing I can think about why they would delete this is they got scared by this reality check, if you will.
Yeah.
And it's in sheer panic just deleted because they see it like bad publicity.
Mm-hmm.
You have done that yourself.
Exactly.
So, yeah. But yeah, 18 times.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. Well, and he says that he doesn't think that it ever was him specifically that they were targeting. It was more like they just purge all the negative comments.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, and the reason that his specifically got so much attention was that he was persistent.
Yeah.
Because I've seen in the comments field on the cinematic trailer, I see attempt 14 and I see attempt 15. But problem is that a lot of people thought that he deleted it himself, and why?
Yeah, I don't see that.
No,
why though?
Not really. And then sure, he thinks that the reason he might have been deleted also might be because of his content. He's kind of political and
not in the mainstream kind of way.
No, kind of opposed of it. Well, he's red pilled, so
yeah, keep up the good work.
Yeah, exactly. We approve of this message.
We're Dead Reading Herring Podcast. We approve this message.
Even though we talk about gaming, some things collide with ours. So,
yeah. I mean, when the real world starts to merge with the nerd world, we can't help but take part of the real world.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not, they will drag us to the light.
We just want our games, people.
Nah, you can't have that.
No, we can't have escapism. How would that work?
You can't have social engineering in escapism.
Yeah. Which just makes me think about Red Dead Redemption 2 with the suffragettes. Oh god, I want that game so bad now.
Yeah.
Because, okay, I'm gonna make a confession here. At some point, I was really bored when playing Red Dead Redemption 1. I was down in Mexico, so just for the hell of it, I started making a mess in town. You know, pushing people around, shooting animals, just for the hell of it.
Being a straight out ass.
Yeah, and I noticed that if you go around and push around the hookers, no one bats a fucking eye. It's not until you actually put a lasso on them that people start reacting. I can understand. It might be a bad touch.
Oh, what'd you do within the bedroom, please?
Exactly. No bondage in the bar.
Oh.
But yeah, so I made a thing of just going around pushing them over all the time.
Down in Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, and I made a thing of it, called it Pedro, going around pushing beaches. So now I have to get Red Dead Redemption 2 and have the return of Pedro punching suffragettes. And I might actually take cue from the video and feed them to the alligators. Poor alligators.
Yeah.
Must be... Ugh.
They need a Pepto-Bismol after
that.
But yeah, people, when I say people, NPCs got their panties in a bunch because of that video. Yeah. They got... Why can you do that against them? They make more noise. It was a whole batch of words escaping their mouths. Why could you do that? But
how can you do that?
What? This game is promoting violence against these people.
No.
I mean, they don't talk about the KKK meetings when they actually accidentally light themselves on fire and then run away.
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah. That's the right kind of violence.
And you can do this exact same thing. Punching, lassoing, feeding to the alligators to a eugenics supporter.
Yeah. And I'll have to say, I do support the burning of KKK and the extermination of the eugenics person.
Yeah.
That's no problem for me, just as much as I have no problem with punching suffragettes.
They want equality?
Here you go. Oh, it's all a level playing field.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
No one's safe.
My politics does not have to be reflected in the game. I am all for egalitarian values. I am all for liberty. But that does not really hinder me from being the total opposite in a game.
Exactly.
I mean, I would never commit genocide in real life. In a game, though.
I might.
I might, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You can do that in the game.
Really?
So that you... Oh, no, I don't know if you can do that in
Aw.
Red Dead Redemption, but... Okay, if there were Native Americans, I would assume... Moving on!
Oh, that's racist.
Oh, yes.
But I mean, if it's like you're playing Civilization,
Yeah.
and you...
I have no problem exterminating the Greeks.
I was thinking about the Indian.
Or the...
The
And that too.
Hindu Indians.
Oh, yeah, Gandhi.
Yeah. I come bring peace and nuclear weapons.
What?
Fuck!
Huh?
I mean, it's a game. It's not reality.
I can't believe we have to rehash this thing again to these people.
All over again and again. And I mean, gamers are not entitled. We
No.
just want our games.
Yeah.
And we have the right to express our opinions if some games are trash.
Yeah. I mean, it's a free market. When you
Yeah.
bring a bad product or a product that your customers or the fan base don't like, then we won't like it.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I mean, I agree with Söderlund when he says, don't like it, don't buy it. I think that's
Good, I won't.
totally okay.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that comment.
But the arrogance, though,
Yeah.
it's like, you don't have to be a part of this art piece that is our game. What?
Yeah, no, I don't.
I mean, I can see that the games are a medium nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't see it as art, though.
No, not really.
I mean, I still don't see movies as art. I still don't see some books as art.
Mm,
It's as much as I don't see some games as art.
yeah.
And some games are more artsy than other. Well, that will reflect in the sales, so to speak.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like I said, it will reflect itself in the sales.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it like this. You have games that are really aesthetically pleasing and extravagant, awesome.
Hmm.
I'm thinking about Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
That game is, wow, it's breathtaking.
Yeah.
It's, well, you might actually say it's on the verge of being art.
Mm.
But since it's a game, yeah, it's really aesthetically pleasing, but I wouldn't call it art.
Nah, exactly.
It's an awesome game. I love it and everything, but to me, this is a great game with a great story, with great scenery and aesthetics, but it's not art.
Exactly.
It's not something that I put on my wall and go, look at this.
I get a reaction from this. Well, that came out wrong.
I got the weirdest boner from this.
Staring at the statue of Venus de Milo. Now that's appreciating art my
Step
way.
away from the painting, sir.
That's a statue. I can grab it. But yeah, I just see the equivalent of putting in a painting in a game of Pong. Like, you have a game of Pong and just put Mona Lisa behind it. Like, this is art!
I think that might be qualified as modern art.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, God.
You gotta open that can of worms, huh?
Oh, I hope no one takes our word for this. Well, ooh, I'm gonna do that. And suddenly, in a little while, there will be this meme going around of the Mona Lisa Pong.
Thanks.
Yeah. And if you put in a special code, you get the Custer's Revenge backdrop. And every time you actually bounce the ball, well, you see where this is going.
Oh dear. Well, that's fun.
Or is it that every time you actually let the ball in, there will be something going in? Oh no! Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, boy.
So yeah, we're being shitlords again.
Yeah. Oh, that's a new one.
No, not really.
Nah. So that's our little rant about games nowadays.
Yeah.
Anything more happened in the gaming nerd world that we want to?
Not that I have.
I mean, in the real world, we had the midterms, but
Yeah, but that's not really important to us.
nah. But
American politics is.
But it's just good to see American burn sometimes.
I seem to remember a certain short war in the beginning of the 1800s. But as much as American politics is interesting, I guess we have our own politics to worry about in Sweden. I mean, we still don't have a government.
Yeah, I mean, how many weeks are we up to? I mean, we're up in a month with no government.
Month? 2 months.
2 months!
At least.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Yeah.
And that's unnerving.
Yeah.
Send help. Send help. Yeah, but that's also a can of worms we can open up.
Yeah, but well, since it's not really nerd related, I think we can.
Yeah, but it's Swedish though.
Yeah, but meh.
Yeah. You can read that. Read on that, people. The Swedish government business.
It's fucked up.
You will have a fun time. And if you guys want to see something quite fun, speaking of Swedish politics, see the Jordan Peterson interview on the Swedish program Skavlan.
Isn't that Norwegian?
He is Norwegian.
But
program.
Is Skavlan the program Swedish?
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, yeah, on the program Skavlan, we have a Swedish politician there arguing with him and getting totally run over. It's quite amusing. So, that's always something you can see.
Yeah. But if we're gonna go on something that might be at least a bit more pleasing.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, interestingly enough, we're back to Blizzard. Because, dun-dun-dun, they have announced a Warcraft 3 remastering.
Oh dear.
And with
is it a mobile game?
No, it's not. but there's gonna be some retconning to the lore in the game to fit better with the retconning done in World of Warcraft. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. I haven't really read up on it. I just seen it floating around.
No, that's a brain saltomatal.
Yeah, well. But my main reaction when I heard about there being a remastering of Warcraft 3 is that, ooh boy, all the custom maps. I've had a lot of fun with Warcraft 3, especially the expansion Frozen Throne. Frozen Throne. Yeah. And, well, sure, I did enjoy the storyline in the game and everything, but the best part was the homebrew multiplayer maps. All the tower defenses and all that. I never really played Dota. That wasn't really my cup of tea. But, well, besides tower defense, there was this sort of interesting map called Kodo Tag. Yeah, you have this, well, the model was a dwarf, but it was a builder, more or less no HP. And all you could do was run away when there was a Kodo running after you to eat you. So you had to sort of build a base, collect gold to build defense towers and some units to be able to survive. But, oh god, I have so many good memories of that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, we should play it sometime.
Yeah, I should actually play some Warcraft. I haven't done that. I know. Chastise me.
No.
Chastise me, Daddy.
No. God, no. That's nasty.
Yes, it is.
But, well, you're excused because just if you haven't played Warcraft like that, I haven't really played StarCraft, so
I haven't played StarCraft either, but
God, don't make this worse.
I know. But on the height of Warcraft, I was in, what was it, middle school, I think? It was all that people talked about, and I generally like,
okay.
I know.
It was well, it was a great game, and
I'm not saying it's a bad game.
no,
but
it maybe a bit hyped. I understand.
it was that middle high school, low elementary school hype. Like it turned me off, so to say.
Yeah,
But when I'm older and wiser.
yeah. We'll have to baptize you. I think I actually have some good version lying around on a hard drive somewhere
Hey,
with some awesome custom map. Hopefully, I have Kototag as well.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's going to be interesting to see the remastering of Warcraft 3 because, I mean, sure, there has been a lot of changes to the lore within Warcraft since World of Warcraft has, well, been running. God, that game is old now.
Running amok.
Yeah, more or less. So it's going to be interesting to see what they actually change and what remains.
Yeah, when did World of Warcraft come out?
Oh god, 2000 something.
2004. Fucker's 14 years old.
Yeah. 4 more years.
4 more years.
And the game's going to be legal. Oh god, no. Oh, that's just bad.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Rule 34 took care of that.
Yeah, since long. But I wonder how long World of Warcraft actually will continue on.
I mean, with this new expansion, it was met with some lukewarm. I mean, there was some enthusiasm, but with this new. Is that an expansion? I'm sorry. It's
Yeah, it is an expansion.
Oh, right, okay.
Because World of Warcraft has only done expansions, but they've been doing graphic improvements and mechanics improvement and everything.
For better and worse.
Yeah, for better and worse. I mean, in my opinion, the best time of playing World of Warcraft was the first half of Burning Crusade. And when the second, I say second part, when they implemented the gladiators, the dueling arena matches and all, there was some kind of imbalance coming in at that point. And it sort of stayed in the game all through the Lich King as well. And when they came with Cataclysm, they really changed stuff, and I was actually hopeful that they would go back a bit to the old system. Well, more like the old system in either vanilla or
Burning Crusade.
Early Burning Crusade, because it was fun playing at that point. There was a lot of world PvP going on, and you actually felt like it was sort of balanced, in my opinion at least. But no, not really. The Cataclysm didn't really. The only thing Cataclysm actually managed to do was change the map and stuff so that, I don't know, it became more of a daily grind than anything else. It was really no real interaction in the world and stuff like that. You could do a whole lot more, not to say that you created yourself, but you made your own fun in a whole other way earlier on. Like, I've been playing a lot of Alliance, and when I was, me and some people, we had our hobby was to raid Crossroads. And that was real fun. But then I played a whole lot of Horde. I think I actually played more Horde than I played Alliance.
Horde scum.
No.
No.
Not really. Well, I actually prefer playing Alliance, but that's just me. But I can't remember doing anything really fun like that as a Horde for some reason.
Yeah, I just remember our little escapades in vanilla.
Yeah. Well, that was fun as well.
Yeah. Should do more of that, actually.
Yeah. We're gonna have to
sneak into Horde territory as Alliance. Just hope no one
don't kill us.
Don't kill us. Yeah, that was fun.
But I think our little rant is done.
I think we overstayed our welcome, yeah.
Yeah, for this time.
We'll be back.
So, yeah. But thank you for listening. Hope you've enjoyed. And also, I want to close out this episode with a quote from Red Pill Shark.
Ah.
Because we asked him if he had any final words he wanted to share with us, and he said this. Censorship is evil, and I hope my little protest helped Red Pill a few normies. I hope so too, and I totally agree. Censorship is evil.
Yep.
And should be, resisted.
Censored. No, wait.
Censor the censorship. What?
But yeah, I think...
What he said.
I agree with my husband. But yeah.
Yeah. You can always get in contact with us on Twitter at
DRH podcast in one word.
So yeah.
And we are, for those who listen to us on YouTube, we are also on Podbean and iTunes. And for those on iTunes and Podbean, we are also on YouTube.
Yeah.
Again, most redundant statement of the century, but
it had to be said.
Yes.
Someone has to be redundant.
Someone had to say it.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for listening, and until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good one, my fellow entitled gamer.
NPC scum.